Hi, this is Apocrypha from Apoc Industries, and welcome to day 51 of Nightfall. Today we're going to be working on our robotics facility, and that is pretty much it. So what do we need for that? We need a few assemblers. We should have the assemblers that we need, I think. Let's grab some more belts, though. We also have some stone we can drop off. Don't need this stone. Did we miss some stations or something down here? No, I think all our stations are good to go, but we do need trains. We need, in particular, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trains. So let's get 5 trains. Nice if we had a place that automatically made trains and stuff for us. 1, 2, 3. Oh dear. Well, that's going to take a while. Fortunately, the trains themselves don't take... what am I trying to say? I don't even know. Oh, they're only going to be 1 wagon each. These things are all going to be limited to 1 wagon. The 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a fluid wagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a fluid wagon. And I guess we'll just have to come back here and get more engines later. That's okay. We'll at least be able to start stockpiling a bit of resources here. Yeah. Let's go take a look. I haven't done any planning or designing for this facility at all yet, so we're just gonna kind of be winging it. What we are going to do is slap in some trains, though. Let's get a lubricant train in first. Yeah, man. I didn't name this supply, so we'll also do that. Supply. Right. Okay. You are going to be robotics lubricant until empty, and then refinery lubricant until fluid count. Lubricant greater than or equal to 12.5. Go ahead. A steel train, which is going to be very limited in the amount of steel that it can get, to half a wagon. Go. So this is going to be steel. So it's going to be robotic steel drop off until empty, smelter steel pickup until full. Go ahead. This is going to be green circuits. Green circuits are very limited. They are limited to 800, which is 4 stacks. But we're still going to filter the entire train anyway, just in case. We don't want it to be accidentally picking up some kind of garbage. Go. And you... What did I do? So green circuit drop off until empty, and then green circuit pickup until full. Go ahead. And we're out of wagons now, so we're gonna get run over by a lubricant. Nice. We're gonna run back to our bootstrap and get those other couple of trains running. It'll be nice when we have stack inserters for all our train stations, but we don't yet. So we're gonna run and grab a couple more engines. Wait, where did engines go? They're over here. How many do we have now? We've got some armor that we don't need. There we go. Oh my goodness. Engines are so slow. Well, I don't want to have to make 2 trips, so we're just gonna wait. We do have steel coming in, we have green circuits coming in, we have lubricant fully stocked up. Those aren't going far anyway, that's just coming right over here. Anyway, how we want to do this. We have our output coming that way, but we don't know what even is going to be in the output yet. So let's just plan around having this space here. We need flying robot frames. Let's just give ourselves some space to work in. Let's see. Alright. Wait, and we use steel plates. Get rid of some of these gears too. Okay, there we go. That should do for locomotives. And this one is going to red circuits. That's one of the batteries. And you are red circuits. Again, we don't need to be doing this much clicking, but it is what it is. Oh shoot, we are way over stockpiling. That is a mistake. You do not want to be doing this. There we go. Whoa, that was... Oh, this is so bad. We're also doing the same thing here, aren't we? Like 2 trains worth. That should be okay. Before we go send you guys off, we're gonna do something similar here. And y'all are not going to stockpile that much. And quite frankly, we don't even want these on both sides of the belt, I don't think. I don't think? I'm not sure. Grain circuit should be fine, but batteries and other thingies, definitely not. All right. You know what? I don't feel comfortable knowing that these are going to work properly, so I'm going to do this instead. There. Okie dokie. As we were saying. Bulb fuel's been flowing. Okay. There we go. And batteries, you only get... Oh my goodness, that could have been disastrous. Oh, we got it. We're good. And you get one stack. So you are going to be red circuit, and robotics red circuit is drop off until empty. Red circuit's pick up until full. And go. And you are going to be robotics batteries drop off until empty, and batteries pick up until full. Go. Cool. Hopefully these are just about full. Yeah, okay. This is definitely full. Those don't go very far to pick up circuits, so that's okay. So yeah, one side of a belt for red circuits, one side of a belt for batteries. That should be plenty. Okay, let's start actually taking a look at what we got here. Okay. First things first. We are going to need these to be direct inserting. This is going to be for our flying robot frames. So we have 8 flying robot frames. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. And flying robot frames, which a bunch of stuff. But most importantly, oh man, they take a lot of stuff, don't they? Let's see if we can figure this out. We're gonna get something like this for each of these, which is going to be engine units. Engine units. Oh, we're gonna take all these out. do 1 unit at a time. Engine units, which take a long time. Pipes, 1 pipe machine is probably going to be able to handle all of those. This is going to be lubricant. And green circuits. Steel and gear wheels. Okay, so we're gonna need something that's crafting pipes and gear wheels. Ah, barrels, pipes. This is gonna be our iron. Oh, we don't have an iron in. Well, I guess we're gonna make one. How did I miss that? Oops. That's kind of annoying. Not a big deal though. Alright, and this is going to be iron, but again, we'll just make it a small stop like one of these. This is going to be iron, 4,000, single train. We don't have enough engine units to make another train. It's also really annoying because the only place that we're going to need iron is like down here. Well, it is what it is. It's not a big deal. I should have planned this out beforehand, shouldn't I? This is what happens when I don't plan beforehand. We have also collected some solid fuel for some reason. Alright, and one more wagon. Back to robotics. No path. Of course there's no path, because we didn't add one. Not very good at this, I confess. We'll manage though. Because we forgot to put on our cap. There we go. Now you should be able to get to robotics packs. No, hold on. There we go. Okay, this time for sure. We got a locomotive, got a wagon. This wagon, we can just copy this. There we go. And you are going to be iron, robotics iron drop off until empty, and smelter iron pickup until full. Go ahead. Okie dokie. Unfortunately, we also don't currently have light, but we can fix that. So this is going to be iron in, and this is going to be spitting out a belt worth of stuff. That, pretty sure this is the only place where we use iron. Should have checked that beforehand. But yeah, I didn't. So that does not use iron. That does not use iron. Those are shared. This does not use iron. And then the robots themselves, just circuits and flying frames. Okay. This time for sure. So we are going to have, we're going to need a belt of steel, which will probably be coming down from the other side. This is going to be engines. And engines take as input a couple of things. How are we doing? I'm doing okay. Lots of kills on these guys. Nice. I do not have long-handled inserters. I will need. That's not a long-handled inserter. Okay. So that's everything that you need. You are going to output directly into an electric engine unit, which also takes 10 seconds to make. And also needs circuits. I think that we may be able to get our circuits in something like this. And we'll get our lubricant in from the side. And these are going to be outputting to 2 flying robot frames, which also need electric circuits. So let's put it like this. So that we can do this, this, and a mixed belt of batteries and steel. They take so long to make that it probably doesn't matter. Then output to a belt. And I don't think that's even going to be a full belt of anything, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about that. So this, to me, looks like 1 unit, and we are going to make 4 of these, because we want 8 altogether of the flying robot machines. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to run out of long inserters, I'm sure of it. Okay, so that should handle our flying robot frames. That's kind of the hard part. The actual robots themselves are like super easy to make, because we just need either red circuits or green circuits. And actually, now that I think about it, if we have these flying robot frames going the other way, then we can have our robots being constructed down here, like so. You can be construction robots, you can be logistic robots. We can have this maybe being a mixed belt of circuits. Have it look like this. A couple of chests. Power pole for all that, which is currently not powered. Looking something like that. And we could actually set this up kind of like how we have our templates set up for other things that we haven't built yet. Our mall, like our manufacturing mall, we are doing something which I really like, which is using a combinator to set our limits on these things. So we go like this. And then like this. And then we have a combinator which we're going to actually set up over here so that we can access it from our train. Ish. Probably actually have to get out of the train for it, but and we're going to say that we want to have maybe 100 logistic and 100 construction robots. And hook that up to the red signal, and this should be negative. This should also be negative. And roboports. Let's worry about roboports next time. Okay, and now what we do is we override the stack size to 1 on both of these. We set the enabled condition for this if construction robots is less than 0, and here if logistics robots is less than 0, so that they will only build up to that many. So let's finish this up by hooking up some inputs. First of all will be our iron. And we'll watch out for trains that want to run us over. Lubricant is going to come in through a pipe that goes like this. So we can actually hook this up. Maybe like so. There we go. And we've got pipes and gears being made. That should be more than enough for all these engine dudes. Gonna get some steel coming in here as well. And oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, what are you doing? Don't do that. Steel, we're gonna have it kind of do this. Probably don't need a full belt of steel going either way, but I mean, it'll use as much steel as it uses, no big deal. Okay. That should start the actual like production of engines. And it's already getting super late, so we have our engine set up. We're gonna have to wait for the rest. Let's keep you in suspense, I guess. Thank you for joining me. This has been day 51 of Nightfall. We'll see you tomorrow.